Hey there, this is Anne-Marie, the Anti-HR HR lady, and I wanted to do a quick video to make you guys hip to something that's come up enough times recently in some discovery calls that I wanted to alert you to it. And it's around the subject of performance improvement plan, but it's a way that managers are indirectly putting people on performance improvement plans without actually telling them that that's what they're doing, okay? Beware of any reference or referral that you get from your manager for coaching if you didn't ask for it. In many instances, managers, especially the white managers, will refer you to coaching and tell you that they're sending you to coaching for professional development, when in fact they're later going to use it in your performance evaluations and elsewhere to say that you have some particular issue that they had to send you to coaching to correct, right? And that could be the basis for saying that your performance is less than ideal or subpar. So be very careful and alert when your manager tries to tell you that you need to get coached around anything that you did not ask to be coached on, okay? I think coaching can be a wonderful thing if it is voluntary and it's something that you request as an employee, or you decide to go get a coach to help you with a particular issue, whether it's personal or professional. But when your manager is the one telling you that you need to go get coaching, beware of that. Unfortunately, oftentimes when we get sent for coaching, it's because they want to go after us and create a narrative about our performance. When they get sent to coaching, it's for professional development and used as a stepping stone to get promotions and more pay and so on. But that's not always the case for us. So I really want you to be careful of, if your manager tells you they think you need to go and get coaching, make sure you ask them why they are referring you for coaching. And if you don't believe that the issue they're raising is an issue for you, push back on it, and push back on it before the coaching, not after. Now, if you are told that you must go get coaching to address a particular issue, I would recommend that you find a coach that is a person of color, specifically a Black woman, if at all possible. If you don't know how to find one, feel free to contact me and I'm happy to give a referral. But I want to tell you that you need to be very careful about being sent to coaching as a means of addressing a performance issue. It's almost the same as being put on a PIP, but they may not call it that. But that's how it often can get used against you as an employee. So it's something that has come up a couple of times in conversations that I've had with clients and potential clients recently. And so I just want to put the alarm bells on about the way that employers are actually misusing coaching, because that's not what coaching is really supposed to be about. It's really supposed to be for professional development, but a lot of them will use it to punish you and to try to create a narrative about your performance that might not even be accurate. So beware of when your manager comes to you and tells you, oh, well, maybe you need to be coached on this. Or maybe, you need some help around this. Let's get you some coaching. Be careful of that. Coaching works best when it's voluntary. And again, when it's used for professional development purposes. But do understand that you can turn that whole process on its head if you get the right coach. And particularly if you are a Black person, I recommend that you find a Black coach, specifically a Black woman, to coach you. And I'm speaking not just from my professional vantage point as an HR consultant now, but also from my professional experience when this tactic was tried against me, but I was able to turn it on its head and use it for my own good when they meant it for evil, because I got a Black woman coach and she turned my whole life is better now because I worked with her. But initially it was because my manager was trying to create a narrative about me that was untrue, and trying to say that I was the problem, when in fact the work environment that I was being expected to function in was the problem. So I just want to make sure that I alert you guys to this so that you don't get caught in the trap of coaching as a PIP, because coaching really should be voluntary, and coaching should not be something that's used as a punishment or for performance improvement. It should be used for professional development to help you improve on a skill or build on a skill or identify new skills, or something like that. It should not be used to punish you or to say that you're a bad performer. Okay, so make sure that you look out for this. I just want to make this quick video to just make sure I put this on your radar in the context of something that is often used as a PIP, though they may not call it a PIP, but then they can come back and use it to try to go after you about your performance later. So beware of employers and managers who may try to use coaching as a type of performance improvement plan without actually even telling you, the employee, that that's what they're doing. I hope this tip is helpful. And if there are other subjects like this that you think would be helpful for me to talk about, please tell me about them in the comments. But please look out for this because it's been coming up a lot. This is Anne Marie, the anti-HR HR lady. HR is not your enemy, but they're definitely not your friend, but I am. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.